Hey guys, Samantha the Card Girl here. Welcome back to my channel and day 2 of 31 Days of Halloween. So I wasn't really intending this to be a tag or challenge or anything, but certainly if there's something that you are interested in doing yourself, certainly make a video on that. I would love to watch. Today I'm going to be covering the books that I am reading right now and books that I want to read after I finish them, if I finish them. I go through, I don't know what we would call it, stages or bouts, or like I'll read, and then I won't read. I'll stop reading for like a month or more at a time. I don't know. I just not necessarily get bored with the stories, but reading in general, you know. So the first book that I'm almost done with, actually, if you look, the ribbon is there. This is the back of the book, so I'm more than halfway done with this one. This is New York State Ghost Volume 2. I did finish the first volume. This is by David J. Pitkin. So this is just a collection of stories from this one person who has gone to different places, and they talk about the experiences that people have had in these locations, like the people who work, you know, if it's a business or something, and then they talk about their own experiences there and give recommendations if you want to visit, and it gives you the locations of these places and how to get there, I believe. So it's really, really interesting. It's really neat how they do that, I think. Along that style, the next book that I have ready and waiting is True Ghost Stories by Andrew Honigman. And this too, it's a compilation of different locations. So this is my next to read as far as that style book goes. Then the other style book that I am reading right now is a murder mystery. Leslie Meyer is the author, and it's The Candy Corn Murderer. So this takes place in a little town, and she has a series of books. In fact, this is next on my, in her series, this is the next one, The Turkey Trot Murderer. And then after I finish that, there's another murder mystery by a different author, B.B. Haywood. And this is Town in a Pumpkin Bash. I know I featured this on my channel before. So this is same idea as this. They take place in a little town. Obviously different town, different people, but still murder happens. So those are my spooky books that I am reading and will be reading soon. For today's card pull, I thought I would use my new The Literary Witch Oracle. And this is a 70 card oracle deck. I don't think I've ever heard of an oracle deck having so many cards. As you can hear, my poor throat is pretty much non-existent. I woke up with it feeling like it was on fire, and I'm getting nervous because I have to give readings this Friday and Saturday, and Friday's only 2 days away. So, but I keep doing, you know, I keep gargling, and I keep, I take ibuprofen if it really hurts, and the zinc lozenges, I wish I could pop those all day, but it says only twice a day after food. But I noticed that after I have one of those, the pain actually goes pretty much away. Very even, like, it's not even really, it's only irritated a little, is what I'm trying to say. Oh, poo. Spoilers. Anyway, okay, so the card I pulled here is Mary Shelley. I'm gonna, let's see. I don't know if that doesn't really help. There we go, I think. I don't know if it's the texture too. You can see the texture in these cards. They're really neat. But anyway, She was an author, apparently. And if you see, the keyword underneath her is loss. Okay, so I am seeing this, not that loss is coming in, but to know that it's okay when loss does happen, to grieve, and not even with people, or not just with people rather, but loss in general. You can be sad about it, but you can't let it consume you. Grieve, spend your time feeling those feelings. I think Angela pretty much just said the same thing yesterday in a video that she had. But embrace it and move on, right? Don't harbor those feelings. Harboring those and keeping yourself at a lower vibration, it just allows things like other negativity in your life to come in. It allows stress, which builds up, and it's just a downward spiral, right? Because a lot of stress equals actual physical ailments and pains and sicknesses and all that. And so for me, with this card, I just get, it's okay to honor your feelings and to be sad, but pick yourself up, move on, surround yourself with the good things you have going in your life, your friends, your family, do fun things, do things for yourself. I did want to read you a little bit about this person, Mary Shelley. So it says up here in the keywords, the cycle of life transitions and attachments. And she was a real person, born 1797 and died 1851. I think that's really interesting. I love these cards. It looks like a lot of these people were either poets, a lot of the, here, I'll show you. All these people were real people, which I think is interesting, and they have their birth and death dates. But they're either authors or poets, and I like how it's interesting that they call them the literary witches, because witches create. It's about manifesting their dreams and things they want, and authors and poets do that through their writing, right? They manifest, they get their ideas, their thoughts, their dreams onto paper, and if they get published, which I'm pretty sure all of these people are published and well known. In fact, there's one in here that I showed Angela the other day, and I was like, oh, now I know for a fact that it was an author. I can't remember what it was or who it was. I gotta find it for you. Oh, Emily Dickinson is in here. And her card is the Soul. But, alright guys, I need to stop. I have to not talk anymore and get ready and go into work and hope for an easy day with not a lot of talking there either. I work alone, so that should help. But I hope you have enjoyed this video. And if you want to share books you're reading, absolutely go ahead. I was not planning on making 31 days of my 31 days of tarot a tag or challenges or anything, but if I'm talking about something that's interesting and you want to talk about, absolutely, I would love to see your videos. Have a great day, guys. See you tomorrow for day 3. Bye.